Is the big news from the PC leadership campaign this morning, with one of the candidates for premier defending some flights. Thomas Lukaszuk took to his Facebook page late yesterday after news was leaked saying that the flights were justified around the province while he was in cabinet. Now, Lukaszuk admits that his daughter flew with him on a government plane 3 separate times in the last 7 years. He tells CTV News that he volunteered to pay back that money for all of his daughter's flights once the Auditor General changed the rules regarding family members and planes.
You know, some would argue it's justifiable. I simply decided to pay because I am the first one asking the Auditor General to audit all cabinet ministers and the ex-premier on expenditures, and I just wanted to make sure that there is nothing that would in any way raise any suspicions or any dissatisfaction.
And Lukaszuk says there was a flight in 2007 and 2 more in 2012. He says all 3 times his daughter flew with him because he had no child care. Lukaszuk tells us that he's paid back nearly $1,400 for those flights. Now, all of this comes just days before PC party members are set to vote for a new leader. Since all 3 candidates have been in the hot seat at one point or another during the campaign, at least one political analyst thinks this race could be a lot closer than expected. CTV's Nicole Weisberg reports.
It's a leadership race that's heating up.
It was incredibly boring until about 2 weeks ago, and now all of a sudden it has become a very exciting, uncertain race going into the weekend.
With police looking into who illegally leaked information about a $20,000 taxpayer-funded phone bill racked up by leadership candidate Thomas Lukaszuk, Bob Murray says the gloves are off.
Who knows which brown envelope is being delivered to which media source this week that could potentially change momentum going into the weekend.
Political experts agree Jim Prentice remains the frontrunner. He was first out of the gate to announce running.
And ladies and gentlemen, it feels right today.
Prentice also has public support from a number of backbenchers and MLAs. On Friday, he revealed he received $1.8 million in campaign donations. Jim Lightbody says it's a clear sign he's going to come out on top.
Now, this is a province, of course, in which it snows in August, so you expect the unexpected, but there's no unexpected here.
Bob Murray says while Prentice seems to have backing from much of the PC party, Thomas Lukaszuk has been running a smart campaign.
Well, we don't really know a heck of a lot about Jim Prentice as an individual, whereas Lukaszuk has run the exact opposite type of campaign. Very progressive, tweeting his own tweets, connecting with people on a regular basis, and very hands-off. He's really a one-man show.
Both political scientists feel leadership candidate Rick McIver sealed his fate during the March for Jesus controversy. The group that McIver was involved with for 4 years had posted hateful and homophobic comments on their website.
The appearance with the pastor cemented his position as third place.
Lightbody says no matter what happens over the next week, he thinks voter turnout will be low. But he says the next provincial election will be different.
The evidence is that people have finally had enough.
Nicole Weisberg, CTV News, Edmonton.
And Bob Murray will join us